Today's video is the second part in my video series, World War II Accessories and Me. Hi there, beautiful YouTube. It's Chloe Jean, and welcome back to my channel, Vintagely Yours, a channel dedicated solely to World War II era civilian life. Today's video is all about belts and is the second part in my video series, World War II era accessories and me. These are some guidelines that I keep in mind when I go 1940s belt shopping. And there's not a lot out there about 1940s belts, so I will link some photos over here on the screen to illustrate what I'm talking about. And there's really kind of 3 or 4 guidelines that govern 1940s belt shopping, and that is width, color, and contrast. And another category is that there aren't, due to practicality issues, there aren't a lot of feminine features to belts. They are very masculine in appearance. So leather and metal are being rationed during the war, and that plays into women's fashion, and we kind of have to make do and mend with what we have. So the 3 types of belts that I came across in my research are the tie belts, the contrasting leather belts, and what I'm calling combo belt, which is basically combines everything in the 2 belts that I've just mentioned into one belt. So I have some examples from my own closet, which I will link photos of me wearing these belts over here. The first one I have actually came with my 1930s print shirtwaist dress from the House of Foxy, and it's simply just a strip of the dress fabric that I belt around my waist. I normally wear it as a headband, so give me a minute while I stretch it out. It's about 2.5 inches in length, and you just belt it on, tie it in a double knot, and you are ready to go about your business during the day. Which leads me to my next belt, which is the belt I most commonly wear with that dress. It's a bit of an outdated version of belts during that period, because contrasting leather belts were actually more commonly worn during the 1930s. However, there is a caveat. Contrasting leather belts could be worn with a dress that has contrasting elements like a different colored cuff or piping on it that matches the contrasting belt. So mine is just a regular pleather white belt off of Amazon, and again, it is thin, and it has the small metal buckle. The third and final belt is my combo belt, which, as I said, combines both of those belts into one, and it also has a really cool, historically accurate take to it. It is the belt that came with my lumberjill dress from Revival Vintage. It is a fabric belt made out of the same fabric as the dress. It has grommets, metal grommets in it, and this is really cool, a plastic belt buckle, which makes it a really ration friendly belt. And so there's nothing really complicated about putting it on. You just belt it on in the normal way, and then you go about your business. Some guidelines that you also need to take into consideration is to stay away from the stomacher 1950s 60s style belts. I feel like the width is a huge important thing, so keep in mind that your belts have to be thin. But anyways, that being said, if you're out in 1940s belt shopping, I hope this video is helpful for you. I always learn a lot researching these videos. And whether you are old or new to this channel, it means the world to me that you're here, and I will see you in my next video, which will be a great one. Bye!